Hello everybody, it is me, the Pokémon 19, and welcome to the first time in about 2.5 years we have a Pokemon Showdown session. I know, it's crazy, but we're here. We have this team here. I feel like this music might be a little bit loud. Let me lower that. Wait, whoop. There we go. That might not even change that much. I don't even know. But we're here. We're back. Showdown is returning to the channel. I played mad amounts of Showdown during X and Y, and then I stopped before ORS came out because by that point I was getting burned out. But you know, it's a new generation of Pokemon. It's hype again. Pokemon's been revived for me. I'm not burned out of it anymore. I'm excited to get back into Showdown. So let's do this. Let me show off the team I'm using real quick. You can see it right there on this fancy new layout I made, which says current team, so you already know what the team is, but we're going to go into more detail about it. First here we have a JellyfishJam and Nihilego. I don't fucking know how to pronounce this thing's name. The jellyfish Pokemon. Okay. It's holding a Focus Sash, it has Beast Boost, and it has Stealth Rock, Toxic Spike, Sludge Bomb, Power Gem. This thing's mainly meant to be like a suicide lead, and the EVs are done, so it just has one more point in speed, which is enough for it to get the Beast Boost in speed instead of special attack. So when if we kill something, we'll get the speed up, so we'll be able to get quick up rocks pretty much before anything can kill us. And we have the Focus Sash just so we can live, just in case, because you never know. And then we have Boeing 747 to Garchomp. This is a mixed Garchomp because otherwise this team would have had this team has very little special pressure on it. I mean, like, we have like JellyfishJam, who's like a suicide lead, and then we have this. Then we have the top Kanaloa, the Tapu Fini, which has like only one special move. So there's not a lot of special attackers on this team. So I'm running this Garchomp mixed to kind of alleviate that. Life Orb, Draco Meteor, Earthquake, 5 Blast, Stone Edge, 4 in attack, 252 special attack, 252 speed, Naive Nature, and then we have Your Mom Dead, the Alola Marowak. Holding a thick club, of course, Lightning Rod, Shadow Bone, Flare, Blitz, Earthquake, Will-O-Wisp. Pretty basic. EV spreads, I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time back, so I'm still a little rusty, so I just copy and pasted like the majority of these sets. Actually, I think I copy and pasted, well, no, the majority of them. I didn't copy and paste this one. But, I copy and pasted it. It's just, I think they gave it just enough speed to outspeed things like Clefable and Chansey and stuff. And then they just put the rest in the special defense. Even with only 16 attack EVs, Thick Club doubles the attack, so I'm hitting almost 500 base attack with the Thick Club, which is kind of stupid. Even with this very little investment and only a base 80 attack, we're still hitting almost 500 attack. And here we got Mega Scizor, Technician, Scizorite of course because it's Mega, Bullet Punch, U-turn, Brutal Swing, Roost. Pretty standard, I think. I have no idea. I don't know much about this meta yet. I'm just still getting back into it. I did play with this team for a few hours though yesterday, both off and on stream. If you ever want to try and battle me with these teams, I usually stream Friday and Saturday nights on Twitch at twitch.tv/Pokémon19. I'll probably link it in the description if you're interested. But Adamant, 252 attack, 252 speed, 4 special defense. And then we got Tapu Fini here. This thing's just meant to like eat up hits and get off the defog. So otherwise I didn't have a defog user. I originally had Mega Scizor defog, but it doesn't get defog yet. This is a non-Pokebank OU that I'm playing. So we have Tapu Fini instead for defog, and then it just has Moonblast, Taunt, and Nature's Madness because why not? And then this is like the interesting thing on this team, because like there's not a lot of OU grass types. There's like Tapu Bulu, but I didn't want to run 2 fairy types, so I went with Tsareena, Choice Scarf to a Queenly Majesty. Queenly Majesty is a new ability. Makes it so it can't be hit by priority moves. It's Scarfed, so it's actually pretty fast. It has like base 400 speed, I think. When it's fully invested Jolly. This thing hits base 400 speed. And I don't know how I did it, but one time I outsped someone's Mega Alakazam, but that was low on the ladder. I played a lot, so I'm about like 1200 on the ladder now, so maybe these games won't be as completely noobish as they were. Like, I don't know how I outsped a Mega Alakazam with this. They were probably like running a minus speed nature or something stupid. About a high jump kick, play rough, drop kick, and U-turn. So we got 2 U-turn users, so we could just like switch out between them and stuff. But I'm really enjoying Nicki Minaj here. You know, Choice Scarf Tsarena's not that bad at IMO. It outspeeds a lot of stuff, but now that we've gone over the team, let's just get into a battle. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this session for. Maybe we'll do like 5 battles or something. I don't want this first session back to be too long. But I usually always just lead with Nihilego with this team, because Nihilego is just such a safe lead because it has the Focus Sash, so I could always eat up anything they send at me. And I'm fast enough that I pretty much almost outspeed everything, so I get up pretty much guaranteed rocks. But we're just gonna Sludge Bomb to Smeargle. The Sticky Web's not gonna be a problem. I do have the Defog user in the back. I could try and kill this thing right now, which is what I'll do. So all he got up was the Sticky Web. But now I got the Speed Boost though, so now I'm gonna be a little bit faster. Might be able to outspeed other things and get my rocks up. I don't see a Defog user on their team. I don't know if anyone on their team gets Defog. But we're just gonna. He said goes for the. He has the Mega Gyarados. Okay. Okay, so I'm living with 1 HP because of the Sash. I have 502 speed right now. That's crazy. Yeah, they've had a lot of stuff on Showdown since I last played. Like they added like these modifiers and stuff. Now I could let this thing die. This thing really can't do much to the rest of the stuff on its team. Like Poisoning Rock, nothing's really like weak to that. I mean, Meteor is. But I have Stone Edge on the Garchomp, so it's okay. Now I think, ooh, I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna try and survive with the Sticky Web for a little bit, I think. But either way, we'll go into this. This thing pretty much walls this thing because it resists dark and water. So we're just gonna go for the Moonblast. He might switch out here. If he switches out, he's probably switching out into Salazzle. It's probably I don't kind of want to run like Scald or something on this, but then that kind of negates the whole. But then I can't get burns with it, so I don't know. This Tapu Fini is like one of the Pokemon I'm one of the least happy with on this team, because I feel like I really shouldn't be running a Water move on it, but I just don't know which one. Like if I run Scald, I'm not. But the whole time this thing's in the field, because if I have this thing in the field for like more than 5 turns. That's kind of crazy, but like those first like 5 turns, I don't get any burn chance. So it's like, what's the point of running Scald? I might as well just run Moonblast. But like, I don't know. It's taking a while to choose his move here. I don't know if he's like calcing something or whatever. Maybe he's calcing if he can live a Moonblast. I have no idea. But if he doesn't come back, I'll probably just cut it. Or whenever he does come back, I'll just cut to it. Don't you love it when people on Showdown just start playing and then never come back? You know, Showdown's such a great website. It really is. There's a really good people on here. Like, why? I don't know. This started off perfectly fine. This was a perfectly good battle. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he decided to leave, but he did. He's got less than 90 seconds left to make his move. I don't know if he's really trying to calc something or what. I have no idea what this guy's doing. He has 60 seconds left. Like, if you're not gonna fight, why do you just let the timer run out? Like, that's just a waste of everyone's time. Oh, there we go. So he goes for Waterfall. Oh, Moonblast doesn't kill. That's probably what he was calcing then. I could always just go for another Moonblast. That Waterfall really did not a lot of damage. Even the crit on the Earthquake didn't do too much. It only did 53%. So, the Poison type move, it feels very obvious. But he might predict that. I feel like Garchomp's a better switch, because I could go into this and predict the Poison type move, but he might try and double predict me and go for the Fire type move. Well, meanwhile, I mean, I guess you resist. Okay, we're going to go into Your Mom Dead, because I think it resists both this thing's stabs. Yeah. So that was probably the safest play. I mean, he does have the Meteor that's flying, but I don't know if he's going to switch into that or not. I could go for the EQ, but I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna go for the. I think Shadow Bone's I can't speak. I think Shadow Bone's the safer play, because if he goes into the Meteor, I mean, he does still take damage though from the Stealth Rock. Okay, good thing I went for the Shadow Bone. He was gonna switch, so he got predicted. Boom. Good play by me. I see, I've been getting back into it. I feel like my skills are getting back. I'm getting back into it. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. The question is, can I kill this thing with a Shadow Bone? And if I don't kill it, will I have something to kill it with? Do I need this thing anymore? I mean, after this, his last 2 Pokemon are weak to ground. I do have Garchomp for that. Alright. Okay, Palossand outspeeds? That's interesting. I thought Palossand was going to be slow as shit, but I guess not. I did not know Palossand outsped. What is Palossand's base speed? $35. And what is mine? 45. You must be running a max speed Palossand or something. Because I do have 10 higher speed points on it. So I don't know. Raising his special defense, okay. Don't know why you would do that when I'm a physical attacker, but okay. Sure up. Alright, we're gonna switch out here. Garchomp's not doing the damage I would think, so we're gonna switch into Mega Scizor here. And go for brutal swings. Because that is super effective and it's also technician boosted, so. Yeah, that did exactly half. Weakness policy. Kill it, please. Whew. Okay. Because it did exactly 50. So I didn't know if I was gonna get like a mint roll and do less than 50, but we got it, fortunately. I know for a fact I don't outspeed a Salazzle normally, and I have minus speed, so that's not good on top of that. So, the question is just, do I go for the hard switch, or do I let this thing die and get the safe switch in? I feel like getting the safe switch in is the better play. I could go for the Bullet Punch and do some chip damage on it. Because normally this thing outspeeds me. I can't go for a U-turn or something, and I'd probably want to get the free switch into Garchomp here. Ooh, wow, that almost actually killed. That's actually kind of crazy. Bullet Punch is mad strong, but this thing's Life Orb, so it dies anyway. And then he forfeits. So we win. That was a good first battle. Let's move on to the next one now.